Good morning, everyone. I am Edmee J. Tabifranca from the BSc Social Studies Section E1. Today, we will going to tackle or answer the questions from the last activity. Aside from the three intellectual revolutions discussed in the section, other intellectual revolutions also took place across history in many parts of the world like North America, Asia, Middle East, and Africa. So I choose the North America Revolution, which is the American Enlightenment. Question number one, what is the intellectual revolution all about? So, based on the metaphor of bringing light to the dark age, the age of the Enlightenment shifted allegiances away from absolute authority, whether religious or political, to more skeptical and optimistic attitude about human nature, religion, and politics. Number two, who are the key figures in this revolution? So the works of John Locke from 1632 to 1704, well-known English political philosopher, provided many Americans with the philosophical arguments for inalienable natural rights, principally those of property and of rebellion against the abusive government. In the American context, thinkers such as Thomas Paine, James Madison, Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, and Benjamin Franklin invented and adopted revolutionary ideas about scientific rationality, religious toleration, and experimental political organization, ideas that would have far-reaching effects on the development of the fledgling nation. Some coupled science and religion in the notion of deism. So this is where liberalism, conservatism, and other deism developed. Number three, who did the revolution advance? How did the revolution advance modern science and scientific thinking at that time? So the celebration of science and the anticipation of its beneficence were characteristic of the age of enlightenment, and they permitted the efforts of men who made the American Revolution. The leaders asserted for the new nation the highest goal of the scientific attainment, believing that the earliest pursuit of science was required for a great and independent nation. Last question, what controversies did the revolution meet? So the Enlightenment, in direct opposition to Christianity, introduced a completely new worldview based on the rationality and the person, and it triumphed. It ruined the concept of original sin by posting that man was intrinsically good and that his behavior could be changed and improved. Another controversy was the right to representation, political independence, separation of church and the state, nationalism, slavery, and the closure of the western frontier. Also, it includes increase of taxation, commercial restriction, use of the military in the civil unrest, and individual freedoms. Also, there are judicial review where some of the salient issues are boiled up. So this is all about the enlightenment, the dark age that bring enlightenment, develop the uh, innovation developed to bring to make a society a better one. And in conclusion, science and technology contributed a lot in innovation in today's era. So that would be all. Thank you.